Hello and welcome to our first Last Month in Tech vlog episode, where we'll be discussing recent, interesting and fun tech news articles that we've come across over the past month.
So let's get started. Today I want to talk about, the first thing I want to talk about is an article that I read called Why the Cloud is Dying. And kind of when I first saw this headline, I thought, what, no way. But then I read on and it all made sense. I'm sure that, and I know that you have, and I'm sure that everyone's heard about the cloud in one form or another, over and over and over again. But how could it be dying out anytime soon? Well, it isn't. In fact, actually, there is the complete opposite. So a recent report by Citrix claims that the cloud is going to die out by 2025. And in other words, the report, which included a poll of 750 IT decision makers, concluded that the term, the cloud, is going to be so entrenched in everyday life that it's actually going to be the norm. And that's why they think the term is going to die out. A quarter of those that they interviewed agreed the term will be obsolete completely by 2025. And the reason for that is because people just won't know or care where their data is going to be. It'll just be expected that the data is going to come from your phone or from any device, and it's just going to be stored somewhere. It's all going to be automated. But whilst most of the people that we asked agree the cloud can improve business operations, most of them also agreed more education is still needed to communicate these benefits. And it's about communicating the benefits of the cloud services in order to leverage full potential of these services. And the report revealed that there is still an absolute level of mistrust and misunderstanding in the UK, and I, for one, agree. Knowledge of digital transformation in the cloud needs to stem from the board, and that's why we've been talking to all of our customers at board level about the benefits of the cloud and how it can work for their company. What we find is that once the board have bought in, the enthusiasm trickles down effortlessly. And whilst we'll be focusing on cloud tech and how our customers are using it to benefit their business operations, and we'll be talking about that in our engineer spotlights in the coming months. So make sure you tune in.
Yeah, I also saw an interesting update from Microsoft regarding an impending Office price increase just last week. The 2019 increase of 10% is going to be their first since 2010, but it will apply to their enterprise versions. But this doesn't affect Office 365, which I thought was quite interesting, that this now seems like another encouragement for businesses to move to the cloud-based Office 365 suite.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So we've been recently migrating a lot of our customers over to Office 365, which means that they get all things like Office, Outlook, and all the other business applications that they can use and pay for on an annually or monthly basis. No need for expensive one-off upfront software purchases that need to be renewed again. So give us a call if you'd like to find out more about migrating to Office 365 and avoiding any costly price increases. D2A can even support the monthly bill for you.
And do you know what, Tim? I actually see a world in the very, very near future where people just aren't buying software anymore. It's just absolutely complete subscription. Yeah. Another thing we wanted to talk about today is what is wrong with the number 9 in tech. Do you know, Tim?
No.
Okay, so to finish with a bit of fun, have you ever wondered why major manufacturers have a tendency to skip the number 9 when it comes to version releases?
I hadn't thought about that. There was no Windows 9 and iPhone went 8 to 10.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah.
It seems to happen quite often, and there's lots of weird and wonderful theories as to why, apparently. So one interesting reason is that it's down to superstitions. Okay. Number 9 has negative connotations in Asian, Chinese, and Japanese cultures. And as the Asian market is massive, this could be the reason why the likes of Apple tend to skip this number. I guess if it means they sell 10 million less iPhones, they're bound to do it, aren't they? That might not be true, but cultural context is definitely important when naming models. And the most plausible reason about the number 9 is down to marketing. Jumping a version actually makes customers believe that the advances in tech are absolutely bigger than than what's actually happened. And it actually convinces more people to upgrade more.
A good old marketing ploy then.
Absolutely. It seems like although Samsung and other mobile manufacturers also have version 9s, So it's not totally across the board, although apparently the S9 sales have been disappointing. So maybe Samsung got it entirely wrong.
Might be.
So that's it for this month's tech news update from D2NA. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.
So remember, you can still get in touch with any questions or feedback using the details below. And don't forget to like, share, and share again.